All right, that's enough of that one. Right, welcome everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the round of 16, which officially kicks off tonight. We've had overnight some wild, really wild results. One very, very close to being the biggest upset in World Cup history. And a game that I'm probably glad we didn't actually watch as well. But welcome everybody. It's Canada against Morocco for a place in the quarterfinals of the World Cup. I'm going to assume that the microphone is all good and the sound's all good. And that we are good to go here. But get involved in the poll as well. Audio good, happy days. Yeah, get involved in the poll. Put your votes down for who's going through. Not to win tonight, but who's going through, because you never know. We may be going to extra time and possibly penalties again. Although I don't think we will. That's my take on it. We'll get onto my take in a second. Carl, afternoon to you. Excuse me, and Jean, afternoon to you as well. Hope you are both doing well. Well, I just took it that way. Lineups are in. And a big talking point for Canada still no Alphonso Davies in the lineup. Still recovering from the injury he picked up. And overnight, of course, results-wise, we saw Cape Verde come close to taking Argentina to penalties. With Cape Verde going out 3-2 in the end to Argentina, and Colombia booking their spot against Switzerland in the round of 16 as they beat Ghana by a 1-0. Carl thinks Morocco are going to give Canada a good hiding. I think this is where Canada exit the tournament. I think this is Morocco's to lose, if I'm honest. I think Morocco are obviously the superior side. They are obviously, there's more quality in that squad than there is for Canada. So I think this might be it for Canada. I'd like to be proved wrong. I'd like the fact that if we can get some like shocks and some sort of, just to prove me wrong. Just to prove me wrong. That's all I'm saying. But we will see. Kickoff is in about 9 minutes' time. We'll run through the squads whilst we are here. So Canada lineup, again, as I say, without Alphonso Davies, with Crepau in goal, Celtics' Alistair Johnston, Fulham's Luke De Fulero, Bombito and Larea in the in the back four. Midfield four, Buchanan, Sigor, Estacio, and Ahmed, with Jonathan David and Oluwase up front again as well. I'm really surprised they don't play Promise David up front. I think he's been probably better than Oluwase, but well, what do I know? What do I know? For Morocco, Bono starts in goal. Hakimi, Diop. Is that Hal? I can't see it. My eyes are shot. And Mazraoui in the back four. Teams are about to come out. Bouadi and El Arnaoui in the back two, in midfield two. Brahim Diaz, Unahi, and El Kanous in the attacking sort of three, with Saibari, who is Bayern Munich bound, leading the line for Morocco. So both sides about to come out onto the pitch. Lots to talk about as well in regards to conversations that we had last night So the England game was changing, then it didn't change. And now they're at a thunderstorm risk, which means with the thunderstorms that are happening around the time of the England game tomorrow, there are chances that the game will be postponed. They say if there is lightning within a 5 or 6 mile radius, then the game gets postponed for 30 minutes. So tomorrow night is probably going to be a very long one. A very long night. Why they've not moved it, I don't know. I would have thought they would have done. But no. So it stands Brazil, Norway tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. England, Mexico at 1 a.m. I think it's absolutely crazy. I do. I think it's crazy that there's thunderstorms and severe weather warnings for the area, and they haven't moved the time. Not just for us, because we want to, you know. Give me a sec. Hang on. Just gonna sort my camera out. 2 seconds. That'll do. Yeah, so I'm surprised they've not changed it. Because that game tomorrow, or sorry, into Monday morning, you are easily looking, if there are disruptions, you're easily looking at the game potentially going on to about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. But hey ho, never mind. Both sides will be looking to get into the round of the quarterfinals tonight. The Moroccan national anthem being played at the moment. So the winners of tonight's game, Canada and Morocco, take on the winners of Paraguay against France, which is on Thursday night. Carl said there are some schools having late starts because of the time of the England game. Well, yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those where like work has told us that we can start later, but I'm like, do I want to start later? Like, probably not. So even as we're like not too far away from Mexico, England, I've got no idea how I'm approaching it yet, and whether I'm actually going to do it. I don't know if I just sacrifice myself for a day, because Mondays are normally very quiet at work. So yeah, I've got decisions to be made. Which is why I think we were hoping for the game to actually be moved to a suitable time, but obviously not going to happen. Lewis was asking if you were streaming the game earlier on his stream. Why am I not getting notifications about him going live? Deary me. I'm umming and ahhing about it. I'll be honest. Might try and nap during the day. I think it's going to go right up to the wire whether I actually do it tomorrow. We're close to kickoff here. Yeah, I think I've got to. It'll be alright. It'll be fine. It's a Diop, number 14 for Morocco. Was the goal scorer against the Netherlands to take it to extra time. I do think, personally, this is where I think this is where Morocco get the win. The Canada, we're looking to continue their historic run here. Never made it to the knockouts. Now they could be on their way to the quarterfinals. Said the world is healing, no skinning of Harrington. Well, that's good. I'm actually delighted. Yeah, hold on. Thank you. Right, away we go. We are not synced up yet. We are now. It should be all good now. We should be fine. Let's go. Even Mr. Huge Ego himself showed a warm side towards Harrington. Who's that then? Who was that then? Oh, Zlatan. Well, that's good, because what I didn't want is to him get absolutely skinned and slaughtered for missing the penalty last night for Australia. So I'm glad that's not happened. Finley, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. £10 p.m. tonight, Paraguay against France. And in other news, the other channel has given up on the World Cup completely. Not streaming the England game. And not streaming many more of the games. Because if you are watching along as well, we're on the ITV this afternoon. Which makes a nice change from being on the bloody BBC all the time. Free kick here to Morocco. Carl asking if I'm doing the France game. Possibly. Possibly. Sounds about right, wonders, because Germany are out there. Probably. The Moroccans, you can hear booing the Canadians. Here's Ahmed. Wins the corner. Big men forward for Canada. Corner will come in shortly from Estacchio. Well, it does go in. Good punch away by Bono. Oh, and he's in. That was a tight angle. But in the end, well, another corner to come for Canada. Stacchio headed away by Diop. Played forward, looking here for Buchanan. A sliding challenge. Good tackle, that. Very good tackle, that. So, everyone, Saturday's been decent. Hope it's been all right. Hope you've made the most of it. Been very warm all day today. As Estacchio looks to deliver the third corner of the game. Header. The Fougerolles punched away again by Bono. Canada putting the pressure on at the moment. Finally cleared. Jim, very good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. The head injury there. Why have they not stopped it? Oh, fucking hell. Absolutely bulldozed, didn't it? Jim says very warm, but also pishing it doon our day. There you go. It's been raining for Jim. No, very odd. Like normally, head injury gets stopped very quickly. Very odd that it wasn't. So Morocco just haven't quite got going yet. Step over the clearance. Foul given. What I'm hoping for is that we don't then turn this game into a Canada-South Africa. Preferably. Place at stake for the quarterfinals here. Both teams should go for it. Or Canada have got it back here. Olashey. What a save that is from Bono. Morocco really haven't got going yet. It's all Canada at the moment. No free kick. Oh, and a scissor tackle there by Buchanan. But Canada should be ahead. But it's a great stop by Bono. The poor pass out from the Moroccan defence. Brilliantly done, though, by Olashey. A good stop by the left leg of the U2 frontman. But big chance. Big chance either way for Canada. So Bari can't get through, though. Canada looking the more dangerous at the moment. Here's a Stacchio. Lariat. Stacchio trying to find Jonathan David, but not able to find him. Surprised by this, I'll tell you. There is Dr. Evil in the crowd. Again, given away by Morocco. And again, Stacchio can't get through. Canada well up for this at the moment. Oh, so, it's unlucky. Stacchio didn't fancy his left foot. Oh, almost getting it through as well, Jonathan David. And now Morocco can bring it away. Starting to get a bit more open now, which is good. Got to the 15-minute mark. Still 0-0. Starting to open up a little bit more as this game progresses. Carson Canada have had the ball more than Morocco. Very surprising. Very surprising. Sort of half expected Morocco to be a little bit more organised than they are, but they are looking a little bit shaky at the moment. Probably didn't expect Canada to come out with this start. That's Hakimi that's gone down and stayed down as well. So, a little bit of an update coming up in regards to trying to get the smoothness of the flight simulator to work properly. I am having absolutely zero luck with it. Every other game works fine. But the flight simulator, for some reason, has just decided it's not going to work properly. Now, there are one or two more solutions that I can try. But at the moment, it's becoming a little bit of a lost cause. To a point where I'm sitting there like, I don't want to stream it as it is, because it's just, it's choppy. The playback is very choppy when it really shouldn't be. I don't know why that's the case. I'm also sitting there going, if it's going to be choppy every time, I don't know if I want to stream it. So I have to find something to replace it with if I get to that point. But I don't know. I'm out of ideas at this point in time. Free kick here to Morocco. I don't know. I mean, the problem is, like, to explain it in terms of, like, Football Manager or F1 Manager, they run fine. They're smooth as anything, as we've seen, and they're an absolute joy to play. It's just the flight sim, and I cannot work out why. And even, like, Google searching or trying to find solutions and stuff, nothing makes sense. Lots of people have had this problem, and it doesn't seem to be an easy solution, if any at all. I can't work out why we had like 3 streams that worked fine, and suddenly it doesn't. The other option I'm thinking of is to roll it back to an old NVIDIA driver. I just wonder if the driver updates has caused it to happen. But I don't know. I don't know. So bar is offside. So I can't work it out. I just wish I knew what was going on with it. Canada on the ball again. Here's looking for Buchanan. Halal with the tackle. Corner kick once again to Canada. Really impressed with Canada in the opening 15-20 minutes. Not something that I expected. Yeah, I think personally, I think it's an update to a driver to the driver that's done it. The problem is I can't download the old. Well, I can, but it's also not letting me do it. So I don't know. I'll try and exhaust my options, but header on target from the corner is blocked, and Morocco need a bit of a wake up here. He's done well to win it back here, Estacio. Morocco cannot get out of their half at the minute. John can't wait for the F1 manager to return. That will definitely come back once time allows it. Here's Buchanan. First yellow card of the game. Michael Oliver dishing it out to Halal. A couple of times he's gone in for reckless tackles there. Good position this for the free kick. Meanwhile, Saibari, they won't want to lose him. And I think Saibari might be done here. And it is. So his tournament might be done here. Saibari. Saibari goes off with the injury. And Rahimi on in his place. Stacchio to deliver the free kick. Not too far away from the hydration break as well. And it goes. It's too close to the goalkeeper. Takes it out of the air. What? We'll start to get feisty this one. Winner takes on France. Or Paraguay in the next round. And there it is. And of course, we know what we think about the hydration break. There you go. That's what we think of the hydration break. But so far, Canada have looked the more dangerous. Morocco just have not got going yet at all. So hopefully they'll use the hydration break to wake themselves up, but otherwise... You would back Canada, as they are playing at the moment, to do some damage. Okay. Hydration break coming to an end. Will it wake Morocco up? That's the thing. Carl says if Canada get the first goal, it might give Morocco a boost to start getting into the game. Well, you'd think so. But Morocco just don't seem at it at the minute. And I think Canada need to make the most of this. Mike Oliver blowing for a foul. Is Diop. Again, Morocco just can't create anything. That's a poor pass out, though. And Rahimi, with Morocco's first shot, it's on target. Easy enough, though, for Crapo. Both teams at the moment are susceptible to making a mistake, as seen there. Yeah, just like a little bit of a deflection. Still waiting for Morocco to get into it. Whilst everyone's here, if you haven't done so already, feel free to hit the like button. It does help us out. As we approach the half-hour mark. Here's Jop. So throughout the game as well, feel free to throw your comments in. As we wait for this game to sort of pick up once again after the hydration break. Again, tempo is, I mean, you can speak about the hydration break, you can speak about the tempo beforehand and then the tempo after it. Very slow at the moment. Very cagey. After being so open. Hakimi. That's a foul by Rahimi and a free kick to Canada. It's a bit of a frustrating watch at the minute, I would say. I just don't know if it's a Canadian thing or whether it's just how they play, or whether it's the fact that Morocco just aren't at it at the moment. But frustrating at the moment. The Fulero. That's sloppy. Johnston clears. Just not a lot happening at the moment. Giving away here to Canada. Ahmed will bring it forward. Stacchio. Mazraoui clears again. Towards Canada. I don't know. I think the game needs to wake up a little bit now. You know what? It was alright to start with. Hydration break has just completely taken the sting out of it again. Oh. Foul here to free kick to Mexico. Foul on Boadi. John says Canada against South Africa has got more excitement than this. I don't know. I don't know. This is getting there. I think the thing that not concerns me, the one I'm sitting there going, is the fact that we mentioned Canada, South Africa, but Canada are again involved in it as well. So, but fair play to them. They've attacked. They've had chances. They've had corners. Morocco just almost seemed like a half a gear. Again, they've given it away. It's time through Mazraoui. Canada corner. Canada throw. Mike, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. It says, I hope the England game is going to be better than this, or I'll fall asleep. Be easier to be easier to fall asleep at 1 o'clock in the morning. Don't want to do it on stream though. Long throw goes into the box, headed away by Boadi. The answer to that is no. It's so poor at the moment. Not the Morocco we're used to seeing. Second half needs to be a lot better. A lot better. I can't tell you much of what's happening because there isn't a lot happening at all. Game started off all right until the hydration break. And it's just, as Carl says, it's turned into a bit of a snore fest. Winner of this takes on either Paraguay or France. That's coming up at 10 o'clock tonight. That's the kickoff time, 10 o'clock. Oh, hello. Kicking off. About time something exciting happened. Yellow card here to Hakimi. Looks like one going here to the Canadian player. Yeah. Pop it here for a minute. Here's one. Looks good though. Oliver handled that well, to be honest, says Carl. Well, he did, but it's about the most exciting this game has got so far. Four minutes left of the first half here. Crazy, isn't it? What, it's a round of 16 game at the World Cup, and it is being played like it's a friendly. It's like watching a Chelsea game. Oi. Not that bad. Free kick and a yellow card, Jonathan David. Nearly that bad. I don't think so. I like watching Gillingham, though. So free kick here to Morocco. Heads it down, but goes to no one. All the hammers. Especially last season, but shh, we don't talk about that. Oh, that's reckless. Another card. Unahi going into the book. 3 yellow cards to Morocco now, 2 to Canada. About to find out how much injury time as well. And what's been a pretty drab first half. Here come Morocco. Yeah, Morocco just can't do much with it at the moment. Six minutes. Right on at the end of the drab first half here. Almost had it. I don't know. I hope the second half is a lot better. Otherwise, we're in for a long 45 minutes in the second half. Deary me. If ever you need a sign that Morocco are not in this at the moment, Mazraoui's pass out for a throw is enough to tell you everything you need to know. Lee, very good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. When it goes into halftime, there's going to be virtually nothing to discuss about this game. It has been quite poor. So we're going to go straight into the break, then come back for what should hopefully be a better second half. Yeah, because this has not been good. Frustrating as well, I think, in terms of Morocco, who really should be on the ball a little bit more than they have been. It's been mostly Canada. Lisa, I'm good. Thanks, Tom. Had my haircut this morning. Hope you're okay. I am all right. Yes, not too bad. Oliver J, Canada. Can't make anything happen. Even Canada since the... Here we go. Look at the space. Oh, the ball's a poor one. El Canoes. And the breakaway. Yeah. It's so poor. We'll have to find something to discuss in the second half to get us through at this rate. Because it might be another one I can see going to extra time. Just based off of what we're seeing in the first half here. Really poor. Really poor half of football. We won't have to suffer for much longer. You took my can. You've got your bot. Oh, well. Another card. El Canoes. Michael Oliver giving out yellow cards like birthday presents. Oh. Get some on you. Who? Oh. Well, there's the halftime whistle, and well, thank God, because that was tough. Opening 10-15 minutes were okay. Hydration break came in, and it has been so poor, like so poor, to a point where there's not really anything that I can give you to encourage you to watch the second half. But hopefully you do. And I say, if you haven't voted in the polls, get involved. But we're going to disappear now for 15 minutes, come back for the second half, where hopefully, one, you'll be awake still, and two, it gets a lot better. We'll be back. Let me just drop that to there, and that to there. Cool. Yeah, hopefully, it gets a lot better. Back in 15 minutes. I'll see you then. Back in a bit. Okie doke. Right, welcome back, everybody. Another 45 minutes to endure. Hopefully, so much better than what we just witnessed in the first half. But away we go for the second half, where the winners take on either Paraguay or France. Of course, I hope everybody is well. Grabbed some food during the halftime break as well. You would have seen Emily behind me. He was whipping up a risotto. And very nice it was as well. So, no changes at halftime. As we are hoping for a much better second half. Morocco, I think, need to be so much better. So much better. They've offered very little. They've been really, really poor in their management of the football. Hakimi goes for a throw. Carl's eating some pizza and garlic bread. Now, if you're going to tell me that pizza's got pineapple on it, which I bet it does. Here come Canada. So Mike says, I've just made Cajun chicken wraps for everybody, and very nice they are too. Whoa, very nice. Cajun chicken wraps. Oof. Oh, there's no pineapple this time. You can stay. you can stay. Corner taken by Stacchio. Ball goes in, and the Fougerolles gets a foot to it, but it goes well over the bar, as you would expect. A defender's finish. Here's Rahimi. And from sticking the ball over the bar, the Fougerolles now goes and gets a yellow card. So defending for Canada to do. Oh, it says, no, just a boring cheese and tomato one this time. Cheese pizza's not that boring. So Hakimi will take the free kick here. Oh, do you know what? It's lovely. Unahi with the goal. And for everything that Canada have thrown at Mexico then, for everything that Canada have thrown at Morocco. It's Morocco who break through first. Everybody's expecting a cross. Not an easy finish. Azadine Ouai. Hakimi plays it through. Nobody's marking or thinking about outside the area. That is not an easy finish. But it's a great finish nonetheless. A brilliantly worked free kick. And Morocco strike first. Well, we said we wanted two things to happen: the game to liven up a little bit, and Morocco to come out a lot better than the first half. They've done exactly that. Canada 0, Morocco 1. Now Morocco are playing football. At least as I had sourdough pizza with salami, I put the topping on myself with some grated cheese and a few oven chips. Very nice. Sounds very much similar to what I'm having tomorrow night. Cheese pizza with salami. Sometimes it's quite nice to do that yourself. I find that supermarket pizzas and stuff can be a little bit skimpy on like your toppings. Just do it yourself. Just do it yourself. Tackles are going to be flying in now. Here goes Hakimi. Hakimi's still going. Cuts inside. No foul. This is better. This is much better. Ah, pizza base. Oh, okay. So I see what you do. So you've got a pizza base with like, and then you've done everything yourself. See. Is much better from Morocco. Got Paraguay, France to come a little bit later. Should we do it, or should we have like an evening away from it, knowing that England are playing tomorrow? No, everyone watch along then. I'll be honest with you, I've not watched any of the F1 this weekend. I think it's different. Like at the moment, if we're not doing the manager series, I forget it's on. If I'm gonna be honest, I forget it's on. Here comes Brahim Diaz. Ball's a little too heavy. Rahimi. So much better now for Morocco. You can see them getting the second. What comes in? Puts in again. Allow will try and keep this in, which he doesn't. Yes, what do you reckon? Should we do Paraguay, France, which will probably finish at midnight, providing it doesn't go to extra time, or save ourselves for tomorrow, where Norway take on Brazil, and then of course the England game at 1 a.m. Carl says wait for tomorrow. That's what That's what I'm thinking. Lorraine, Ahmed, sorry, wins a corner for Canada. Oh, needs an early night. I mean, to be fair, I very much need an early night. Woke up this morning, got out of bed at 5:30. Somehow my mind thought I was going to work today. So I started to prep and everything, and I was like, wait, it's Saturday though, isn't it? Went back to bed, couldn't sleep. So early night would be great. But I'm also pretty sure we've all done it. We've woken up and gone, shit, need to go to work. And it turns out you don't actually need to go to work at all. I could imagine if you hadn't realised and got to work, I'd cry. I'd have probably cried. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, yeah, it's gonna be a very late one tomorrow. We were saying at the start of the stream that with the England game starting at 1 o'clock in the morning, and obviously not being changed, they've hold on. Oh, offside. Yeah, with the game kicking off when it does now, and obviously there's still severe thunderstorm risks and everything else like that. They say like lightning within a 5-mile radius of the stadium means that the players have to go off for half an hour. Now, the problem with this is that if there are thunderstorms to happen, you don't quite know how long it's going to be. We've had it earlier on in the tournament with France and Iraq, where the first half was finished, and then the second half didn't start for 2 hours. So who knows? Just reaching the hour mark. Canada 0, Morocco 1. Goal scored by Azadine Unahi. So for all we know, tomorrow the game can actually finish about 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Monday morning. Mike says it will probably be an all-nighter for me tomorrow night. I don't think I could do it and then work. What time do I need to show at work? Between 6:30 and 7:30. Two changes for Morocco. Sofiane Amrabat and Talbi. On for Morocco, Bouadi is off. Oluwase off as well for Canada. Kyle Larin on for them. Carl says I'm going to watch the F1 then get a couple hours sleep. Probably a good shout. Oh, I'm not sure why he would have played the pass there. I'm really not sure why he would have played it. As Rowie gets past the man. Whips the ball in. Hit away. Lovely play from Diaz. Mexico. Morocco just starting to turn it up a little bit now. Here they come again. Brahim Diaz. Hit Hakimi's body. Free kick here to Morocco. Oh, lovely. Lovely bit of skill. John picking up on the Morocco-Mexico confusion I had. It's because we were like talking about the England game. That's the problem. So it's just very easy to confuse the two. Hydration break coming up shortly as well. Game's been a little bit more open. But the goal means now that Canada have got to go for it. He's offside there. Miles offside. Goal again from Azadine on Naui. Oh, and Bono very nearly getting caught out there. Oh, and again. A yellow card. To Kyle Larin. My goodness me, Morocco playing a dangerous game there. Hmm. We've had eight yellow cards in this game. And after that, here it comes. It's the hydration break, something we hate. Oh, that's better. Oh, can you do me a bottle? afterwards. Okay. So 20 minutes to go for Canada to save their World Cup. Who's that chap on the phone? Crazy. Crazy. Just out of interest, just a thought that's popped into my head at the moment for those who are watching. If I sat and was like, okay, maybe we can't get the flight sim to do its thing, would anyone mind? Or have I got to like properly go and like try and make it work? Get the cool. Okay. Carl says, no, don't mind if the sim is playing up. Can't say I've really missed it, to be honest. Interesting. Okay. I half well, I won't lie. I half expected people to actually have missed the sim, but if you haven't missed it, I'll have to find a new game to put into the rotation, which I think I have. Think I've. Thanks. I'm now licking it. Yeah. I think I might have a new game uh, for the rotation, as we call it. And it's one that I've been doing the rounds on social media recently. It's a £5 on Steam. I was actually going to ask if you want to play it. You download it too. We can do 1v1. Mike says, good bar staff there, Tom. I know. Can't get the staff anywhere. End up having to almost deep throat the bottle then. I don't. In my camera, it seems like it's really blurry. I mean, it is now. I've just done that. That's so much better. That should be better now. Been blurry most of the stream because I'm looking at like the Adidas bit here. I was like, why does that look so blurry? Never mind. Yeah, so it's a game that's been doing the social media rounds at the moment called Mecha Chameleon. Like almost like a glorified hide and seek game. It looks amazing. Like it looks absolutely amazing. I'd say we've got 15 minutes to go before the game is before this one's done. At the moment, as Eustachio. Free kick. Oh, look how close that is. Right on the edge. Yeah, it's definitely on the outside. I'm surprised that people haven't missed a sim though. Maybe it's something that we start to kind of just push to one side for a bit. No. Hmm. Massive chance for Canada. Also, the I'll tell you what, as soon as I'm wearing it, the new Exeter City shirt came out today. They released the images of the Exeter City shirt for the upcoming season. I may have ordered it. It might be coming this week. No, it's clipped instead of like power put through it, but it's poor. Carl says, I think it might because of all the football for me at the moment. I mean, do we? I don't even know if I've still got the save file or not. In fact, no, probably not the best idea. Oh, no, I do still have the save file, but not the best idea at the moment because it's also playing a little bit of havoc as well. I don't know what's going on with this. I was going to mention about bringing Football Manager back into it, but I think we'll leave it for a minute. Oh, it's a great effort from Buchanan. Bono had to save it. Good effort that. Also, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the flight sim streams, but football's got my attention more. I know it's just a shame that there's not a particular game that we can actually, apart from like Football Manager, something else that we could do to fill the time with that sort of thing. Certainly not going down the FIFA route. We've got a few weeks yet until Streams return to normal. No, I was thinking more Rocket League. Showing you how it's actually done and scoring some of those wonder goals. Put FM back as temporary until you find a solution on the simulator problem. I mean, I could. I shall have a think. Fortnite, yeah. But I will say, if we do Fortnite or Rocket League, there are conditions to who can play. You have to be a whiny little bitch, not have a brain cell between you. And if I ask you if you're a big fan of me, you've got to say yes regardless. Massive break on here for Morocco. It's Brahim Diaz. Not Diaz. It's Rahimi. Canada are out. Morocco 2 up against Canada. Game over. And Canada threw everything at it. Morocco have punished them. And I don't think Canada are getting back into this now. I said Rahimi. Not even him. It's the goal scorer from the first goal. Azadine Unahi. Absolutely thundered into the back of the net. Yeah, that's game over. So much better for Morocco in this second half. So much better. Yeah, beautiful goal. Goalkeeper's getting nowhere near it. No goalkeeper's getting near it. Oh. Yeah, this one's done, I think. Morocco setting up a quarterfinal with either France or Paraguay. If they should meet France, it'll be a repeat of the semi-final from 4 years ago. Straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Did you get the Nintendo 64 up and working? I'm fairly certain. I'm pretty sure I got rid of it. Fairly certain I got rid of it. Mike asking if anybody picked Canada to win. 17% of people who voted for Canada to win tonight, and 83% went for Morocco. I'm going to end the poll. Thank you to those. Who voted? They're off and running. Excuse me again. Unahi. Oh! Oh, so unlucky from Rahimi. That is so unlucky. Off the bar it went. Really would have wrapped it up then. Oh, so unlucky. Morocco have been excellent second half. This is what they should have done in the first half, really. But Canada will be the first of the host nations to exit the tournament. Five plus injury time to go. Couple of changes coming up for Morocco. Sean says it was inevitable that Morocco will win by the stats. Issa Diop is off. Double change for Canada as well. Sigor and Buchanan off as well. So Nahi's gone off as well. El Murabe and Sadani for Morocco. Whipped in and that's Promised David, who has been lunged into. He looks in some discomfort. Oh, yeah, God almighty. Hopefully we've enjoyed the watch along, even though the game has been pretty much a game of two halves, really, where it's been a bit of a dull first half. Second half, much, much better. First half was a snooze along, says Carl. Second half, thankfully, has been a lot better. A lot better. Free kick here to Canada. As we see out the final few minutes. The remarkable comeback. If they can get a goal now. Shot cleared. Nelson. So we're on 8 minutes. Plenty of time for Canada to get one back and then try and equalise. I don't see it happening. Played by Nelson. Ball goes in. It's a great ball in. Oh. There go Morocco again. Still on. Mike says not enough time left for Canada. I don't think that. Well, I think it's just trying to, stranger things have happened in injury time, but yeah, this one I think is done. I think as soon as that first goal went in, I think Canada in the second half not really offered too much of a threat. Up and under. Still trying to go, Nelson. Corner to Canada. Goal now will set up a really, really tense final. Final few minutes. Oh, goalkeeper went forward. The goalkeeper's challenge, that is. Nelson gives it away. Four minutes remaining of the of injury time. Laren. Schaffelberg. Should be a corner and is. Is the goalkeeper going forward again? Well, he was forward. Nothing comes of it. think it's too little too late now for Canada. The goal will still set up a tense final few minutes here, but I think we might be done here. Nelson's over it, so too is Estachio. Schaffelberg. Just not enough quality there. It's all over now. It's all over now. Any chance of a comeback is gone. The Morocco will know their opponents for the quarterfinals in just a few hours' time. France Paraguay gets underway at 10. But this one, it was done the moment that first goal went in. Canada have been decent, but should have taken their chances in the first half. Breakaway here, it's 3-on-1. Oh, it's over. I mean, we knew it was over anyway. It's even more over now. It looks like a comfortable scoreline for Morocco. Rubbing salt into the wounds. It's Canada 0, Morocco 3. It seems like it's been easy for Morocco. It really hasn't. But that is the quality difference in the two teams. And Canada had their chances in the first half, should have taken them. Morocco have had their chances in the second half here. They've taken them. And it's a good finish as well from Rahimi. 3-on-1 and 2 choices there. Brahim Diaz. Lovely finish from Rahimi. Morocco are still ones to keep an eye on in the tournament. If France do get through tonight, they will definitely be posing a threat to them. And this one is done. It's over. Full-time whistle. So Morocco into the quarterfinals of the World Cup. And it finishes here. Canada 0, Morocco 3. And there'll be ones to keep an eye on as you get into into the going further into the tournament. But Morocco again making the quarterfinals. They take on the French, who knocked them out in the semi-final stage 4 years ago. If France get there, which I think most of us are expecting it to happen. Just before we go, Mike says, did anyone watch the Argentina game last night? It was I saw the highlights, and I think Argentina were quite lucky, I think, to get through. Cape Verde pulled off an incredible result to take it to extra time, but they just obviously ran out of steam in the end. But I did see I can't think of what the guy's name is, Sydney. His equalizer, the curling effort, was an absolute peach, and what a moment it was as well for him. But excuse me. We'll see the Argentinians take on Egypt on Tuesday. That game, I think, is at 5 o'clock. Looks of it. Have a quick look here at the as it stands, and then we'll get ourselves out of here. Where are we at? There. Okay. So yeah, so Tuesday 5 o'clock. We've got Argentina against Egypt on Tuesday, and then we'll also be doing Switzerland, Colombia on Tuesday as well. 9 o'clock start for that one. But yeah, still got some cracking games to come. Lee says, is there any team that has made it through but doesn't deserve to? I don't think so. Not that I can think of. Unless anyone else can think of a team that's gone through that didn't deserve it, but I can only imagine. I mean, maybe Germany, but they were knocked out. So maybe not them. But we will see Argentina, believe it or not, for the first time on the watch-alongs on Tuesday at 5 o'clock. We are back tomorrow for possibly a double. Still, yeah, I've got to think about how I'm going to prep for potentially watching England, but we'll be back for the 9 o'clock game, which is Brazil-Norway. Should be an absolute cracker. And then if we manage to get through that in one piece, then we'll definitely have the England game for you as well. But that will be it for us tonight. Thank you to everyone who has watched today. If you've left a like, thank you as well. If you haven't done so, you can feel free to do so on the way out. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I'm all over the bloody place. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening, wherever you get up to. And look after yourselves and each other, and I'll see you tomorrow from, let's go 8:30 tomorrow for Brazil against Norway. Until then, look after yourselves and each other. For myself and Carl, thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow, 8:30 for Brazil against Norway. Have a lovely evening, whatever you get up to. See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye for now.